Here is a little bonus material on our 4-part Nick Faldo Golf lesson series. If you missed any of the parts, I've added a link to the playlist above. This video is on specialty shots like low shots, high shots, draws, and fades. Enjoy.
Now, there are situations in golf, unfortunately, where we're not left with just a normal, straightforward golf shot. And there are times when we're going to have to manufacture a shot. Now, with a slight variation of your technique, you'll be able to hit different types of shots. So Nick is going to explain a few of these shots that come up fairly often.
The one which you're obviously going to be faced with, well, hopefully not too obviously, is a tree in front of your path to the pin. Now, the route that I've chosen for this shot is under the tree because I've got a nice run up to the green, so it's possible to play this. So I'm only about 140 yards from the hole, but I've got a 5-iron here, which I can de-loft quite simply by A, strengthening my grip very, very slightly, which is going to de-loft it, moving it fractionally back in the stance. Now I can see the club face is going underneath that branch. I can even move my weight a little bit further forward, and as I take the club back, I can set the club a little bit more. Again, everything's going to give me a slightly steeper blow and de-lofting the club, you see, through the ball. And I want to keep the club head behind the hands at all times. So I follow through here. I don't try and scoop the ball up, where you can now see the club head has gone faster than the hands. And most importantly, swing it nice and slow. Don't snatch at it, and stay down and believe you can do it. Just make sure you keep your hands ahead of the club head through the shot. Okay, we have a different problem this time. Now I want to try and hit it over the tree. Now, as you can see from behind, it's a pretty steep tree we're trying to get over, but we can simply move the ball as far forward as possible and move our centre of weight just back a fraction, only a little bit there. And by opening the face up just enough to give us a nice glancing blow under the ball, but I don't want to help to try and scoop it up. I still want to hit fast through the ball because I've opened the face up so much, I'm going to lose quite a bit of distance. So I've got an 8-iron here. I can aim a little bit left, open that face up, and keep my eyes on the back of the ball and hit through. And there we go. We got it over and safely onto the green. Now the situation we've got here is I'm going to try and draw the ball around this tree. Luckily I've got a bit of right to left wind to help me, so David, if you'd give me a little lesson here and run me through exactly what I've got to do.
Well, certainly. You know, in order to shape your golf shots, you really have to do it through body alignment. Yeah. So the first thing one has to do is to certainly aim the club face where you want the ball to finish.
Right on the pin. I'm going to aim the club right on the pin.
Right, now if you could then line your body up to the point where you want the ball to start. So now what we've got virtually is a situation where your body is slightly closed in relation to your club face.
Yeah.
Now certainly to have a good picture in your mind of the shot you're going to play is very, very important. So you're probably going to have the ball a little further back in your stance than normal. And certainly by visualizing the shot in your mind, you'll probably sense that you're going to release the club a little bit more with your right hand. So let's see if we can picture a good right to left swing shape here.
So I've got my club head on target. I'm going to aim my body out and shoulders out towards the right-hand bunker and just release the club through. I may have hit that a little too hard. Oh, that's pretty good.
Very good shot, Nick. Well, we put you in a situation here, Nick, which requires a left to right shot going around the other side of the tree. So let's set yourself up here as if we're going to play a slight fade. So first of all, let's line the club face up at the point where we wish the ball to finish.
Right on the pin.
Right, now set your body up a little left of target there where we would like the ball to start.
Okay.
Place the ball a little further forward in the stance as well. Now what we're also going to do here is to weaken your right hand, get your right hand a little more on top here. This helps to keep the club face open through impact.
Yep, and I think I can pull through hard left through impact as well and hold the club face off.
Exactly. Now, very important to visualize this left to right shot.
Okay. Got the club on target, aiming left. I'm going to pull hard left. There we go.
Great shot there, Nick.
Thank you.
Tempo is one of the keys to consistent play. It helps to eliminate the pressure and the stress from the game. Through the whole of my career, swing tempo has been my strongest feature. To illustrate, I will hit 15 shots with 5 different clubs. See if you can spot where I change. As you can see, the swing gets a little longer, but the tempo remains the same.
That's all right. Well, that brings us to the end of the program. There's a few thank yous. Valderrama have been wonderful. This is the home of the Volvo Masters, which we're going to play at the end of each season. I'd also like to thank David for coming over from the States. And
I enjoyed it.
great. And, well, we certainly enjoyed it, and we hope that if you can get out and play and reduce your score by a few shots, we've done a good job.
That's it for this series. Check out the link for the full playlist if you want to catch up on any of the parts. I hope you enjoyed the series. Thanks for watching.